And we're live. What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Redemption with Jaden. Doing a live stream tonight for this week's video because I didn't really have time to get the video recorded ahead of time, just based on, from all the Christmas stuff going on, and then also I was a little sick earlier this week, but it's all right. That means that we get some live gameplay with Jacob, who now for round 4 of the Lackey Grand Prix number 6. Be sure, if you haven't already, go sign up for Lackey Grand Prix number 7, which is going to be a blast, because we've got like at least 15 people signed up so far, and I think part of it is because we're testing the new, or not, it's not really new yet. I mean, it's the idea or kind of proposal of doing 1 territory class enhancement per turn, which I'm not sure how I feel about that yet. I haven't played any games with it yet to test it out, so I'm planning to play in the Grand Prix, and I'll be recording the videos as usual. In fact, all of the games will be recorded, most of them just to be sent to the elder team, and so that they can basically analyze how it works out and see for themselves kind of the impact that it has on deck building in the game, whether or not it's a healthy change or if it's too too drastic, I guess. And so that's going to be Lackey Grand Prix number 7, and there are prizes at the end if we hit a certain threshold of number of players and get the games recorded. And so there is kind of some extra incentive, I guess, to join for this one in particular. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, probably be a decent number of rounds, so it'll last a while, and yeah, should be good. It is going to be on Lackey, so make sure that you are familiar with that, and if you aren't really sure how to do recording and stuff, I'm sure that we can, someone can make some, someone with a YouTube channel or something can make a tutorial or something on how to record Lackey games, or I don't know. We'll have to talk to some guy about that. Last thing to mention before we go, because we're live at my brother's house, we get the Tina camera, the Tina view. She's not paying attention, but just had to get that in there quick. All right, now I gotta make some comments, I guess, about the changes to the deck since last week. So I took out a few cards, as you can see along the bottom here, and the deck was at 57. I'm deciding to cut it down because I wanted to try that out, at least for one game of the series. I actually kind of forgot that it was only going to be 4 rounds. Or, I mean, we weren't sure if we were going to do 3 rounds in a top cut or just 4 rounds. We decided to just go with 4 rounds based on a vote. So this is the last round. I was like, all right, well, it's now or never. Get the 50 card version. I ended up going down to 51. There are 8 cards down here that I cut, and there were 2 cards that I added. So I added Herod the Great and Duplicity. I thought it would just give the defense a little bit more versatility, get that Herod's Temple out earlier, as it's very strong for, particularly for the defense, but also for the offense here and there as well. And I wanted Duplicity to increase the odds of me being able to play Romans Destroy Jerusalem, because I think it'll just be kind of fun, and it'll hurt my offense, at least half of it somewhat, but kind of the hope is that, like, I'll only have to do it as needed, and Duplicity into Unsuccessful is still pretty good, or Duplicity into Balaam's. Those are still good, and that gives me another star card on defense since I had to cut a few of those, and it gives me something to play on Herod the Great. It also tosses for 4 for Herod's Temple, which isn't bad. So anyways, we cut a lot of the defense here to get down to 57, and I think that that's kind of the right play if that's the direction you're going to go. Like, if you're going to go from a 50 card kind of speed consistency deck to a 57, like, you're probably better off adding kind of that extra defense, give you a little more kind of sustainability, I guess, or like be able to keep on going, I guess, through a longer game if your offense doesn't quite get off to the start that you plan. And a lot of the defense is here, or was, in here to also kind of help the offense in the sense that, these are a bunch of star cards that help with numerous. I think that cutting it down to 50 or 51 in this case will uh, hopefully mitigate some of the or any potential issues that I run into with the stars, not having enough stars, or whatever. So then Temple Vale was also a cut that was kind of an ad last week that I liked. I wish I could keep it in here, and it probably would stay in the 57 card version. But I think if I'm going down to 50, I've already got 4 artifacts, and having a fifth one, it's just you got to find a cut somewhere. So Temple Vale was kind of the weakest link, in my opinion. Taking out the Deceiver was also kind of a tough cut. I guess I should mention that because it also meant that I decided to switch Emperor Claudius into the main deck, and then I put the Coming Prince into the reserve. I just felt like I wasn't really going for first turn like double Star of Bethlehem with Coming Prince, and so I just thought that it would be better in reserve, and that way I could use it to either get a second Teaching in Parables or First Sacrifice, which is probably going to come in handy more often, I think, just with the speed that you can get with just one Star of Bethlehem usually seems to be enough, especially with a smaller deck like this. And with the dominance, I decided to cut Mayhem. I was initially thinking Angel of the Lord, but I ended up deciding on Mayhem just because I think that Angel of the Lord is needed for that just a little bit of extra speed, and I also think it's good to be able to grab that with John the Forerunner, just have that extra option, the battle winning option there of, if they get some evil characters down, you can wipe their hand, but if they have an evil character that can pull an enhancement from reserve or something, then you got to have a way to stop that. I took out Awake. It just seemed more likely that I was going to draw it by my own special ability. It was another way to get like undesirables out early, or do some soul gen. But I think between Matan and then Imitate with Harvest, I think I'll have enough soul gen. It's kind of famous last words there, but that was just again kind of the weakest link that I decided to do. And now I'm kind of double checking that I actually did swap back in Angel of the Lord for Mayhem. Okay, yeah, I did. So I just because I did actually make that cut, and I switched it back. So, anyways, let's hop onto the server and hop on with Jacob here. Yep. Howdy, howdy. Welcome back, or I mean, welcome to the stream. I'll pretend we weren't talking 15 minutes ago or so. I have created a game and got a timer here ready to go whenever you're ready.
Okay, cool.
Suppose I should load a deck. Uh-oh, showing me up. He got down to 50. I can only get mine down to 51. All right,
Sometimes you gotta do it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Yeah,
timer has begun. All right, a darkness and a hopper. Right, roll of 5. Looks like I get to choose. This is a pretty interesting hand.
Yep, same.
I'm kind of thinking I yeah, I'm kind of thinking I actually go second here.
How dare you?
I know. It's crazy. It would have looked better if you had won the die roll and just chose to go first, but
Well, I'm fine with changing history on that. So I guess I'll give you a hopper.
Did you have any star abilities?
Oh, no stars for me. Yeah.
Okay. I'll do a stricken. Protect decks and reserves during the next battle phase.
Okay.
I'll just leave it out so that we actually remember that. I feel like I usually don't.
Yeah. And then darkness. Um,
Darkness going first, rather than versus darkness going second feels like it's probably always a
yeah.
different feeling, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's like the usual darkness target, but then I actually get to play cards, so
Right.
I
Yeah.
have to think about it. Um,
That was my true intention. I was like, oh, let's make him think about the darkness instead of just go for
yeah,
something.
obviously. All right. Get that.
Zacchaeus. Cool.
And yeah, he can just go down. All right. And then I will start turn 1.
Judas. He was kind of who I was expecting for your darkness, but I guess now that you already had him in hand, that makes sense.
Yeah. And I'll turn on the Zacchaeus there. See, I'll put down Reassuring Angels.
Oh, I suppose, yeah. Good Judas doesn't have the thief identifier. That's right, because, yeah, I think that one's just one of the only evil ones.
Yeah, it would be neat if it went both ways.
Right.
And then let's see, how many cards in your hand? 7?
8.
Actually, 8.
Stricken,
I
yeah.
guess, yeah. I'll utilize my dominant initiative.
All right. Move random 6 to top of deck. Shuffle. Intriguing. Okay, now I actually want to go first. Can we start off?
Too late.
No.
Let's see, I'll activate a 4D coin.
Mhm.
And let's see, decks are still protected, so I can't exchange.
Great. So it would have been really fun is if you had waited to. Actually, that would have been kind of cool. You could have just attacked and then played mayhem in the battle phase. Neither of us would have gotten to draw, but we still would have shuffled.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll put Zacchaeus and Den of Thieves.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll go ahead and go out with Matthew.
All right.
And I don't get to draw, right?
Correct.
negate the undesirables.
All right. I guess yeah, you still do get to look at my hand if you would like. But...
Oh yeah, I guess I should do that. Yeah, because hands aren't protected.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's a decent hand.
Yeah.
We're going first.
Right. Yeah. Would have been better going first.
All right. No souls. Let's grab. All right.
Lord's Prayer. All right. So you got 4 cards in hand.
Yep.
Think I will ask for dominant initiative.
Yeah, sure.
I'll play an evil crowd's choice. Figure I might as well do it while I don't have any cards for you to take.
Yep.
Unless you want your hopper back.
Can you take the undesirables?
Alright, go find an evil card.
And yeah, you still have unity, so.
I'm gonna grab pretension. Oops, you go to my hand. Alright. And I will block with Trapping Pharisees. And I will reveal pretension.
Okay.
And try to capture you.
Well, wait, I can't do that because I have 40 coin up, so.
Right, yes.
Yep.
I was thinking about Stricken. I was like, how does that work to protect the hand? But no, yeah, 40 coin, good point.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. I think that's all I have, so I'll pass.
All right. No stars, no souls. So you're negating enhancements in. Let's see. So you're negating enhancements in my territory and in all territories. Or I guess, well, no evil characters in battle. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And you're punishing draw abilities. That's it. Okay. So I can still search. So I will put down a Golgotha. Go to my deck for... Can't do that guy. Let's do this guy. Seems pretty great, as they say. We'll put down a Herod's Temple. Put down said Herod the Great. Now put down Emperor Claudius. And don't think I can get down further than that. So yeah, I will rescue with John the Forerunner, paralyzing your Barabbas.
Yeah, so X is 4.
Or X is 6. Yep. Cards in my hand. So.
Oh, in your hand, right. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have another evil character.
That's what I was hoping for. It was kind of like just the right hero to have in this situation, I feel like.
Yep.
All right. I think with that, I will just pass the turn.
Herod's Temple is only protecting your territory, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and use the star.
Mm-hmm.
Play Lost Soul.
Distressed. Just really don't want stuff in my territory to work.
And then let's do Babel.
Mm-hmm. Currently at 4.
And then let's see, got a Claudius, entrapping, and Herod the Great.
Do you want to keep the 40 coin active?
Well, I mean, I was thinking about going to Peter with one of these angels and then just draw 4 in battle, but
I suppose, yeah. Well, I think the protection would still last for the end of battle, right?
yeah. So, and then I would have to have Peter in battle, which is
Right.
unfortunate.
You can manage Judas.
That's the main thing. Yeah. It's not the worst. So let's see, got Herod's Temple up. Let's do send the helper.
Angel from the sun coming in.
And let's see, I'll reveal that.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. I will convert. I think I'll go to my deck.
Okay. Get some lost souls out that you don't mind giving to me, if
Well, yeah,
if
that's
needed.
kind of. I also didn't really see any souls of yours that I wanted out, so.
That's fair. Yeah. Yeah. I suppose Lawless is kind of the only one you don't really mind searching out, playing that way.
Okay. All right.
All right.
And then I get a Send the Helper trigger.
Yep. Take a good card from reserve. Seems good.
Let's see.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll do ends
Mm-hmm.
on undesirables.
Yep.
All right.
No lost souls or Bible icons. Okay. Good to block.
Yeah, go for it.
Let's do. Yeah, I'll block with Claudius.
Okay.
Protected, and then I will trigger my Herod's Temple.
To toss.
Reserve my Clinging to Power to toss.
Okay. So that's 3. All right. So that would make it my initiative, yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Can't be letting you play those CBN enhancements for free, I guess. Yeah. Just gotta.
Yeah. Let's see. I guess I could just let him die. Or I could try to make you play something. Yeah, I think that'll work for now.
All right. I'm really glad the toss part of Herod's Temple works for all New Testament humans, not just Gospel humans.
Yeah, it's kind of convenient.
Yeah.
I mean, you had a pretty big gospel human anyway, so.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah. But just the extra dominant
You didn't have the
protection with
protection.
Claudius.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you can only take evil characters out of Den of Thieves in your discard, right? Or in your prep phase, right?
Out of fortresses.
Yeah.
I'm actually not sure.
Double check that quick. I thought it was just prep phase that you could do that, but it might be one of those things that you could do in either.
I miss the old fortresses that specified when you could add it and remove it.
Yeah, definitely would make it
That
a
was
little
good stuff.
more intuitive. But they got to
And a
put
nice long wall of text.
right. um, okay, so yeah, if a fortress with a hold effect does not describe how cards about to add or removed, you can add or remove during your prep phase.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't know, then I'm all right with you. I mean, I assume if you were thinking like, oh, I'm not gonna, draw into any other defense, I'm all right with you doing it now.
Okay.
But yeah, because that's kind of I mean, silly thing for an unofficial tournament to get caught up on, or a rule that we don't really know.
All right. Well, I guess I'll take advantage of you then.
No problem. All right, my turn. Okay, well, now that you turn down your 4D coin, let's discard the top card of your deck. What's delivered? All right. Yeah, so Zacchaeus is still on. Salty is still on. Den of Thieves is unoccupied. So I can play Dominance without having to worry too much. Don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think waiting for Joshua is really going to help me here, so I'm going to go and play Balaam's Prophecy now, which cannot be prevented, so I'll reveal my top 6. And wowza, okay. Guess I'll take that star card.
Yep.
And do I put the rest back in a different order here? I think that order is fine. Kind of keep the big 2 and a little cushion from the top.
Yeah, you don't want a random delivered to
Right, exactly.
ruin the game for you.
Yeah. So, question is, because then I get down to 4 cards in my hand. Now that
that would be impressive.
Kind of assume that you maybe didn't find another evil character, but thing is, I think I can, but it depends on how many territory class enhancements I want to burn that don't do anything.
Well, I mean, you have the Akeem now, so.
Yeah, that's true.
My salty days should be numbered.
They should be if I had a meek hero to turn him on. I think that's probably worth a shot. Let's put down Akeem. Let's put down just Pilot. I'll put down Saul of Tarsus. Just fighting all of my defense here, apparently. Let's play. Let's make sure I don't get too many brigades for Babel. Let's see, I'm at 5 right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's play my. Oh. I'm gonna play my 3 woes as an artifact. No, let's do it as good. And I think we'll target Zacchaeus just in case you find a way to get him in battle, or I find a meek hero. And let's... I would add another brigade. Didn't really like. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna burn my delivered here.
Okay.
And hope for the best. Go into battle with John.
All right. Might have to do something a little inconvenient.
Incoming to crowd's choice.
Something like that.
I'm here for the inconvenient, but like drastic but meaningful plays. You know, the good content plays.
All right, we'll do it for the live stream then. Dominish.
Go for it. There it is. There you go. Yep. I suppose woes makes a little more sense here.
Yeah.
See, it's good to negate your Zacchaeus.
I thought John was like, I had it in my head that he was CBI or something, but apparently not.
Oh, yeah, no. That would be... Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, if he was CBI, it wouldn't make that much of a difference. Like, woes would pretty much be the only thing that could hit him.
All right. So I get to block now.
I suppose you could, like, block from hand with somebody that negated a hero and then banned one of your paralyzed dudes. Barabbas.
Right, let's do Barabbas. And I'll go to reserve. Yeah.
Now I'm wishing I had my delivered.
Well, let's see. There's some good stuff in here.
Yeah, bonus card this turn to draw 1. If used by the thief in battle, you can take the card unless it is a different. Alright. Alright, my initiative.
Sure.
Let's play this 5th seal. And
should have kept that delivered. I guess trading delivered for second coming is not bad.
That's true, yeah. I guess I can it's a silver lining there. I think I go to my deck here. And let's go for Maze Road.
Okay.
Then let's see, Judas is still on, so if I draw, then You get to do that. Okay. I will play. Yeah, let's do that. Seems like fun. I'll play an Angel Appears. Play a Gospel Angel from my deck. Let's do Gabriel. And I will ban to Gabriel, negate an evil card, which Barabbas is CBI, so I guess we'll negate Babel.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'll ban to Judas. So wait, you didn't take anything with Den of Thieves, did you?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, yeah. So I'll negate Babel, and I will ban to your Judas. And I will draw 2.
Okay.
And yeah, that's your initiative, I believe. Yep.
I'm kind of missing Cascade Negate right now. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. How many brigades do we have in battle? 1, 2,
3, 4.
Yeah.
So I guess depending on the wording of the card, only 3 of them are mine. But
yeah. All right, we're gonna make this interesting.
good.
So yeah, my initiative, I'm assuming I'll do Purloin to take your woes.
Sure.
And then still my initiative, I will do that. And let's see, capture up to X heroes. I guess that means I just do all of them in battle. 2, 3. Oh no, Justice Seekers is not a hero.
Right, yeah.
So I can do Akeem as well.
He's protected by Herod's Temple.
Oh, true. Okay. So then just the 4 in battle, or the 3 in battle. Yeah.
Okay, so I have special initiative.
Yep.
Think I will. I'll pass on special initiative.
Okay.
That I will play, or say, I guess they get captured. Enhancements go away. I'm going to play Ride On Victoriously to add Zerubbabel to the battle.
It's kind of neat.
Yeah.
And I guess he works now?
Well, he has to be meek, unfortunately, so.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that will, let's see, I guess I know the X is 2 on Seized by Babylon, so that puts you at 17-9, at 12-8.
Yeah, sounds right.
So it is mutual, and since I added last, then it would be your initiative.
Okay. I will do that.
That's right. It works on heroes too. Characters too.
Yeah. I guess I will target Zerubbabel to draw one.
Hmm. So special initiative again. And yep, that hurts, but it works.
And let's see.
Or yeah, sorry, you take him, not
to my
capture.
hand,
Yeah. Yep. All right, that's all the tricks I got.
All right.
I would venture to say that I think your drastic play paid off there.
Yeah.
Got some good value. So Zacchaeus is no longer negated.
Kind of sad I had to kill my own Judas, but
He's only captured. You know, you can maybe get him back somehow. I don't know.
yeah.
Got a swine stampede in there.
Maybe.
Put down an Elizabeth, and I think I'll just pass the turn.
Okay.
It's quite the defensive game we have in our hands now.
YOLO Thieves will do that.
Yeah,
let's see.
I definitely should have played Maus Road before. Yeah, I should have played a Maus Road before Angel appears.
Yeah. All right,
That was
so
silly.
Elizabeth is not doing much right now.
Yeah, no,
So yeah, I guess Woes goes to Herod's Temple.
Seems good.
And let's see.
Yeah, Elizabeth and Akeem by themselves is kind of sad.
Down a random face down card.
Uh-huh.
Let's do that is Jerusalem. And actually,
It's Pete.
we'll leave the Simon Peter.
All right.
Do the thing.
Draw some cards. Seems good. I would like to draw some cards sometime. That would be fun.
Let's see, Galileans. Seems like something I should use here. But maybe not. Yeah, no Galileans.
All right. And Judas is gone, and now Bandits comes around.
Yep. Let's do. So let's see, your Herod's Temple is negated.
Yep. Oops, that's not what I want to do.
Alright. Trapping, Pilot, Claudius, Herod the Great.
You found my weakness of negating Herod's Temple.
Yeah, it's been causing me some consternation. How big do we want to go here? I think we want to go big.
Go big.
Alright. Oh, and he negates Lost Souls too.
Look at that.
I like that. I didn't even know that.
Nobody ever really cares about that part of his ability.
Yeah. Pretty sure entrapping is the least inconvenient.
Alright.
So we'll do entrapping.
I will reveal a pretension, I guess.
Okay.
Yep. You know, when you said go big,
And
I was hoping you meant
get,
like big numbers, you know.
Let's see, Send the Helper would trigger after the ability is complete. So
yep.
I'll grab that one.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'd like to activate the cross real quick, if you don't mind.
I will play that one.
Yep. That seems pretty good. You can have Mr. Matthew.
Alright. How easy would it be to get a Zerubbabel out of your discard pile?
I mean, I'm at 2 cards in hand, so I don't know that you have to worry too much about hand advantage.
It's like Eternal Covenant. It's like, can't think of anything else that's really easy. I guess there's got to be like a star that top decks a meek hero from discard. Maybe.
Yeah, I think there's the star on Matan, the Defender. He's the resurrected post-exilic hero.
There you go.
Yeah. I won't tell you whether or not he's in my deck or reserve, though.
Yeah. All right, and I'm passing. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I guess we might as well, right? Use the star ability on Stricken again here. So let's see, you're not negating my neutral cards, right? Yeah.
Nope.
So I think let's do Ultimate Book of the Law. Go into Bounce. Let's bounce the ambushing bandits.
Seems good.
Yeah. And I will. I wish you had some evil cards in your banish pile, but fortunately, it's not the case. We're going to send out Akeem, which
Battle Akeem.
that's a sign of desperation if there ever was one.
Yeah. All right. So 4, 5. Um, all right. Guess we'll give this a shot here. Let's do plunderers, and then I guess I'll band to that to draw 3.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, I get a lawless. Top 6.
Easy choice there.
Yep, a lot of good cards. All right, it is your initiative.
Um,
And let's see, I don't have a lone thief. Yeah, all right.
yeah, I think I probably should have just bounced my Akeem and went in as Meek, because I should have figured you'd have some kind of sneaky evil character like Plunders that you'd want to bring in from hand.
Well, hey, back in the day, taking Egypt's wealth to steal your Zerubbabel back would have been pretty neat.
That would
Or
have been
wait, is that
sweet.
only an enhancement?
Oh yeah, I think it is. I think it is only
Yeah, it is an
enhancement.
enhancement.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, I suppose because otherwise it would have been able to take dominance. And
Yeah.
that would have been a
It
little bit
just
too
goes to
good.
show how much classic I play.
Yep, that's gonna be it for Akeem. I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second. I forgot about Stricken. Your deck was protected there.
Oh, from the draw.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
I guess if you happen to remember, oh, I guess that would undo the lawless too.
Yeah.
Seems kind of
I
complicated.
probably won't get the exact order, but I can put the cards back at least.
Sure.
So lawless definitely goes back, and then I guess I can top deck the bottom 5 cards of my deck.
Oh, right. Yep.
So yeah, lawless goes back. That goes back. That goes back.
Yeah, I should have left it on the table again, because otherwise, like I said, you just forget.
Yeah.
I mean, wait. We should have just left it because you were about to draw 3 cards
Yeah.
anyway.
I mean,
That was all right. Yep. I don't know why I didn't think about that.
all right. Yeah, so I the lawless.
It's not deja vu.
Let's see.
So I guess the thief should have been in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thief's still in my hand. So yeah, so I take the thief.
Okay, yeah. Oops.
That goes to deck, and then those go on the bottom. All right.
Cool.
Woes, yeah, Herod's Temple. Let's do that on desirables.
Mm-hmm.
And um, let's see. This seems decent here. Let's see, I guess just to further punish the DOMs, we can do that.
Yep.
And then
Well, if I'm
go.
drawing the big two, you can have my Herod's Temple and whatever else you want. So I'm playing them.
And then reveal that.
Oh, nice.
And then I get a draw 2.
Mm-hmm. Well, I am going to give you a hopper.
All right, and I'll do that for the prosperity.
Oh, sure. Put him to work. Put him to use, I guess. Yeah.
All right.
Oh man, you've got Ends of the Earth, so I can't even sight lock with my Golgotha.
Well, I have a silver hero, so.
Well, that's true. I guess you've also you've got John who's purple. I mean your silver hero. I mean, hopefully I'd be able to block that if I'd have some defense, but
And then that can go to the discard.
okay. Drawing 3. Let's use a couple of stars here. Look at my top 6.
It's pretty good stars.
Yeah. Um. Hmm. Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. We'll take the angel. Send those to the top. Under deck. Virgin Birth. And let's go take a peek at your reserve. Sympathies, Love for Dead, Great Image. Ooh, better take out that Great Image. Worried about my heroes in territory.
all your heroes are already dead.
Let's see.
Yeah, I actually meant to cut Great Image, and I thought I did, so I'm not totally sure why it's still in here.
Well, I think you only had 10 cards in reserve when we started. I don't remember, but should be good there. Let's do a little Left for Dead.
Yep.
And those are my stars. Suppose just because we can, we'll put Lawless in Golgotha.
Yep.
And I'll use Book of the Law to bounce your Plunderers.
Okay. Plunders.
And come out with a Meek Eliud.
All right. That's definitely the way to do it.
Yeah. I suppose I could top deck something if I want.
Yep.
Hmm. Let's see, I'm gonna get at least one more turn, so sure, let's top deck Matan.
There you go. So you're a 1/3. Interesting. Let's do. That, band to a thief, and go to Barabbas.
Mm-hmm.
See, I guess I could target your reserve. I want to get interesting here, but just grab that.
If you're feeling reckless or risky, I mean, you could play him with Den of Thieves. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so you did not block from hand, so no Book of the Law trigger. I think I will. Just trying to think if there's anything better than the obvious play.
Right on victoriously for 1. Or not
Or a
right
Star
on,
of Bethlehem,
partial
yeah.
judgment. Yeah.
Or oh yeah, partial judgment, yeah. That's close, but not quite.
And
I guess maybe this is the best play. Yeah. So I'm gonna play Magus Road. Go to my deck for go for Solomon's Dream.
okay.
And I will reserve Ambushing Bandits.
Okay.
And still my initiative.
Let's see, Solomon's Dream. Well, I think I might trigger my Herod's Temple, actually.
Sure. Alright. Nebby to reserve.
Right.
Hmm. Yeah. Alright. I will just go ahead and play Angel.
All right.
Oh, you are playing the Martyr. Fair enough. Alright, yep, I'll pass it.
All right. Stars.
I was hoping I could maybe get one turn of Soul Drought after you rescue the Lawless, or maybe rescue the Lawless.
Let's see. I guess that's not a huge problem to have crowds. A little bit annoying, but not a huge problem. All right, fine. We'll just do that.
Sure. Have a token.
Tokens, yo. All right. So, Herod's Temple isn't doing a whole lot, but I guess we can keep wozing it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it for upkeep. Let's see. Let's make a rescue.
Peters and John tossing the next, drawing a couple of cards. And where do Eternal Inheritance come from?
Send the helper.
It's only
wait, no,
Meek
he's
Heroes,
not
right?
Meek. All right,
Yeah.
never mind.
All right. Well, I found a blocker. So let's try. I'll block with Emperor Domitian.
Okay.
And your hand is not protected. You got 14 cards, though. John is protected. So I think. Well, actually. Yeah, I'm not going to use his ability.
Okay.
My initiative.
So you're 10, 12.
Dark. And room for the Martyr and the Angel. And the awesome things. Yep. I will give you the Harvest. See, was anything negating Harvest?
Don't think so.
Another token for you.
Let's see. Salty is still up. I guess I can throw some evil enhancements in here.
Doesn't hold evil enhancements, does it?
Oh, it holds thieves. Okay.
Yeah.
So those are dead then.
Okay. See what we got. Found a crowds. Found a Galileans. Oh, that's right. You shuffled my deck, and so Matan wasn't on top.
Yeah.
Tricky, tricky. Hmm. Okay, well, don't think there's... I guess I can trigger my Galleons, right? Yeah, nothing's getting lost souls. So let's go ahead and swap pretension with oh, that's all that's left, I guess. I'll fail the search then.
Okay.
In that case, slim pickings.
Yep.
All right. When I will. Yeah, I guess use Book of the Law to bounce plunderers again. Or actually, let's see. No, it's protected by your Herod's Temple. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, all your dudes are protected now.
Yeah, I guess we missed that
Yeah.
last turn because I think Herod's Temple.
Yeah, I think you had it down. Oops.
Judge.
It's too late. Hmm. Mm-hmm. And that would have made my draw so much cooler. I mean, not much, but you know, would have made some difference. Okay. I suppose I can. Should have distressed. Yep, let's go with the laser. I will ban to a meek hero, which will be Judah or Simon, Saint Simon.
Okay. So 11, 12. All right. Let's see, my initiative.
Yep.
I'm not banding.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go. I assume you're targeting the two in battle.
Yes.
Be cool if I had an Old Testament negate right now. Play on my Eliezer because he's.
Yeah, an Old Testament CBP negate.
Right, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Yep. Got nothing for that. Yep. We'll put down a sad heavenly host and pass the turn.
All right.
Ooh, you decked out. I can get a crosswind.
Yep. Angel party.
Just have to, draw my deck first.
Yeah. All right. So Herod's Temple's negated. Got that. Let's see. Let's go. Reassuring Angels to discard pile. That.
Bart. Bart's back.
Right on. And let's see. Tamik. Can I just fail to find on my own deck?
Sure.
Alright. And then I get a Send the Helper.
Now, Eternal Inheritance, yeah. Yep. I needed you to, well, let's see. Yeah, I suppose he would have been fine even if you didn't have Angel last turn because he had Herod's Temple. But I was hoping to get the duplicity into Romans Destroy Jerusalem.
Yep.
But, yeah, I have, I think 7 evil characters in this deck, and 6 are in the discard pile, and the last one is Old Testament, so I couldn't grab them with Galileans.
Yeah.
But good game. That was.
I never got to play anything.
Yeah, you had all of those enhancements.
Yep.
You got to play the Authority of Christ, which seems to be the only one that matters in some cases.
Yep.
It's like I just drew, I drew like all of my evil characters, and then I mean, kind of looking back, I was like, oh, that Den of Thieves thing actually did kind of come back to bite me because I put them down in order to hopefully get that rescue. I think knowing that you had Second Coming, maybe it wasn't worth it. Although, I think I would have gotten that rescue if I had just played Emmaus Road first. So I think I would have just gone to reserve for either the first sacrifice, which I then could have played before Angel appears, or the Coming Prince to have a negate.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So, yeah, that was a bit of a misplay there, and then wasting my right on victoriously. I mean, not really wasting, but basically wasting, trading it for a pilfer.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't know what my evil resources really were at that point.
So. Right. Well, I knew you had the pilfer, so yeah, that was.
Yeah.
I should have thought about the fact that could take heroes. I was kind of thinking like I would get initiative, but then I was like, oh wait, the numbers are actually like your toughness is actually pretty low.
Right.
So yeah,
that was. I never even used your woes.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, and I think you could have played it, but then I think it would have. You would have had to choose one or the other.
Book of the Law or something, but.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. But I think
like Emmaus.
I don't think you can have both of them in play.
Right. So, yeah. That's kind of why I was saving it for like an in-battle negate.
Right. Yeah. I mean that.
Or can you not even place it? Does it not even work?
That's what I was just curious about. I was
well, I mean, if you can't have both of them in play, then.
Right. I mean, taking it from me was as good as you needed.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because like if I had woes to just turn off, key pieces in a couple of situations, like you're, distressed, and then get my Hakeem online or something. But yeah, after that battle, I was like, ooh, this is not going to, and I don't like the way the rest of this game is looking.
Yeah.
I mean, really, after that mayhem,
I kind of thought I had misplayed that battle a little bit at first because my redemption instincts tell me that it's not a good idea to just drop all your evil enhancements.
Sure, yeah.
But that's kind of how you are supposed to play Thieves.
Right, yeah. Yeah, because they just generate so much value.
Yeah, and then you steal a couple cards and your opponent gets a little tilted and
Yeah.
goes downhill from there, ideally.
Yep. Yeah, the tilting didn't really even make a difference for me here. I was, I had nothing like the rest of the game. I
Yeah.
found, I was holding on to these three enhancements for a while, these three evil enhancements, and then I just drew the numerous and got the Solomon's Dream, but they obviously didn't do anything for me. I was like, I
Right.
could go in with the Meek Eliezer, but you know, you're gonna block with Blunderers either way.
Yeah. So
So
did you cut down from 57?
yeah. Oh man, top two cards. Yeah, actually, I cut mostly defense, which I don't know. It seems like most of the time that would have been good. It's just like my opening hand was just so weird that I couldn't really go first, like reasonably. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to look back at the video and just kind of like hypothetically, if I had gone first, how would it have looked?
Yeah.
Because I mean, I had Crowd's Choice and I had Fifth Seal, but I think uh, I think I only had one hero. I don't remember who it was. Maybe it was John. I think it was John, and then he just didn't get shuffled with Mayhem. Um, and so, like, I had ways to get to stuff, but I just didn't think that the stuff wouldn't do a whole lot. I had undesirables out and the stricken star ability, and I was like, all right, these things are adding up to a like going second,
Yeah.
but just getting the your salty and Zacchaeus online by my turn was and Judas, yeah. I think you had all three of those and couldn't do much after that. But yeah, it was a good game.
Do you have Jehu in this?
No,
Or just the ride on?
he was in one version of it. Um, I decided to just kind of go a little more with the nativity stuff and just kind of be like, so I guess the first turn plan is like, you know, do teaching in parables, Zerubbabel, allow you, you know, hopefully that's enough, you know, after Star of Bethlehem and all that. And then second turn, hoping to just do the impartial judgment and then let that kind of carry me through. And then, you know, the angel stayed in for backup stuff. But then kind of instead of doing Jehu, I've got wheat and tares, so that
Okay.
if I have a whole bunch of heavenly host tokens, you know, I've got a whole bunch of meek, then I can just
Yeah.
bounce all of your evil characters and then hit them with impartial judgment.
Yeah.
Uh, which, you know, I've yet to really see if that would actually, you know, pay
Sounds
off.
cool.
But yeah, it seemed like kind of a fun ad at the very least. Kind of thought about that after the game with Seth, where he was playing his massive deck, and he went first, and you know got a whole bunch of defense down. It was to the point where like the hand control wouldn't really do anything because he could just block and then go get a battle winner during battle. So
Yeah. That is kind of the nice thing about thieves is they go to reserve pretty easily.
right, yeah, yeah. Thieves. I mean, like all of most of the you know, GOC defenses seem to be pretty good about kind of finding their own
Yeah.
resources. I mean, like you know, Herods do pretty well.
Yep.
I mean, between kind of their standalone nature and Herod Antipas, and I mean, even Herodias and Herodias' daughter, I guess, can kind of have their own specific battle winners they can tutor. You know, maybe yes, Pharisees and Sadducees maybe don't do it quite as well, but they've got plotting priests and super scribes,
All.
all
Yeah.
that. Yeah, Saul now is like, yeah, man, that card's just ridiculous. I think like he was pretty much just a straight replacement for supercilious scribes in this you know type of defense, and then just
Yeah.
the fact that he
They do
works
kind of
with
complement each other
Romans.
though.
That's true. Yeah, you can
Like
kind of
like you
ban.
ban them and it's like It's pretty good.
Yeah, well, I mean, you don't get to do 2 takes though, because scribes is a take or bane.
Right.
Yeah, but
I
you get
will
the
say,
protection.
Saul of Tarsus can be angeled, and Supercilious cannot.
Does the Supercilious protect from?
The next good card.
Well, it's from the next good card played in battle. So I think Angel is not played in
No, it's
battle.
not technically in battle.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, otherwise that would definitely be a
Yeah.
point in Scribe's favor. Um, hmm. But yeah, I think the defense with like Saul of Tarsus and Herod Antipas to go get Romans destroy Jerusalem in this meta seems pretty good. I feel like if I were to do that, then I would just have to switch to solo posties. Kind of the nativity stuff is fun, but I think it was just kind of took away some of the staying power in a grindy game like this, where don't or aren't able to go off right at the beginning.
Yeah.
So, but, all right, that was a fun game. I'll go ahead and drop the report the score here. But yeah, thanks for the game. Finally got you on the channel here, and guess we'll see you in Lackey Grand Prix number 7, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
Sweet. Yeah, I mean, well, maybe I'll see you. We've got like 40 people signed up, so
Yeah.
or
Yeah, it's a
50-ish,
big
but
field.
so that's for anyone who's watching and you haven't signed up yet, you should probably go do that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So, all right, thanks again, sir. We'll catch you later.
Yep. See ya.